conversation. Keep saying it until you have everybody's attention. All right, just real quick, thank you all for knocking out that SLO stuff. We wanted to go ahead and, since we only have 2 classes, go ahead and do it manually so that we can go ahead and get them started. I know it's a couple of you all that has to do finals, so as quickly as we can get that done, go ahead and we can go ahead and get those started. Won't be able to do it today or tomorrow because Ms. Ingram is out doing some training. But if you do give them, make sure you have to grade them by hand, okay? And you have to check them out. We have to treat it as if even though it's incredibly different than a milestone, we still have to treat it that way as far as collecting, signing them in, signing them out, and things of that nature. We had our advisory team meeting yesterday. I just put the minutes up there in case your department chair didn't get a chance to go over things with you. Also, it'll be coming out on video for those of us that missed it. On the sign-in sheet, that's the sheet that we go from, so please make sure you sign in so you won't get an email saying that you didn't do your makeup. So we will have sign-in sheets. I have them here in this cabinet so that the support staff make sure that I have one for every meeting. So make sure that you sign in. Anything we need to discuss, anything that's going on, any concerns about anything? Everybody's good? That's good. We've got the Schoology thing going. Some of us are further ahead than others. And what I would like, if anybody has any questions about something and anybody knows how to do it, if you just come up and show us, do anybody have any questions about Schoology and the process or like that? Yes, sir.
We're gonna get any more training on it?
Yeah, we'll keep doing the training. In the meantime, YouTube is full of tutorial videos, and I also put in my group those videos right here and right here will help you. Those are tutorials too. The tutorials are very good. They're very easy to understand. Some of them even show you right there on the screen on how to do it. So these 2 here are full of some of those tutorials. All you have to do is click on it, click on the link, and it'll pop up and it'll show you. Yes, sir.
It's more of maybe a recommendation, suggestion. On our next professional learning day, which is what, early October, maybe something like that. Could we have some, talking about training for Schoology? Could that be a good day to have some good training on that?
It would be.
I mean, we're not, hey, I gotta go here quick,
Yeah, and the training basically has to come from us.
Yeah.
Because unless we purchase the enterprise version, which you have to pay for, which everything is kind of uploaded, it's connected to Infinite Campus and all of that. This is the basic version, so it's free. So we have to do a lot of stuff, ourselves. But so with that, the training is going to have to come from those of us that have, just in trial and error, just been trying things and things like that. But in the meantime, if you look at some of the tutorials, YouTube is full of them. That's how I learned a little bit that I know. But I know we've got communication with students going on, which is really good. When you connect it to me, all of those things come across my computer, and I have a Schoology file that I just put them in. So if you're making comments to students and things of that nature, like you can see, Ms. McCaskill's been pretty busy, and some of us been pretty busy, and the students seem to enjoy that kind of interaction with the teachers. Remember, I'm looking, because that with the walkthroughs and when we start our briefings and stuff, it's going to be, that's what's taking the place of all this other stuff that we used to have to do. So it's up to you to make sure that you're keeping this thing up to date, so that when it comes time for formatives and walkthroughs and all of that kind of stuff, you can get credit for those 10 standards that you are evaluated on. All right, so nobody has any questions about anything with school year? Everybody's okay?
Is there?
I don't have a question, it's just that, earlier when we were talking about it, again, in school, you said that parents could get the access code from the kids' page. You have to download, teacher has to download the access codes, and it downloads the roll with the access codes.
I think that's what, didn't you show us that earlier?
I did. It was just in a PLC meeting, there was just a few of us.
Oh, that was just a few of us
Right.
there, yeah.
I was thinking that you just, it'd be kind of concerning that you could put the access code in that little comment box on Infinite Campus, say Schoology code to so-and-so. It would be time consuming, but that would be one way. If parents look at Infinite Campus, they'll look at Schoology.
Right, right. And you individually pick a way that's best for you to get it to your students. Parents, like you said, we still get them signed up for Infinite Campus, as well as Schoology. But just remember, in this, when you talk about standard 10, that's where the communication piece come in at. All right, that's where the communication piece come in with the students, with the parents, and all of that. So you need to get your kids to communicate with you, and it's going to show up here. It comes. I've got a couple thousand of Schoology things that I just put them in that folder. So I guess what I'm saying is go ahead and get started. Even if you're chipping away at it, go ahead and get started. Because before you know it, a 9 week will be gone, and then a semester will be gone. And we can't do this like we did those blue notebooks. Some of us wait till the end and try to, well, it's evaluation time, so now I'm gonna try to throw all this stuff in because it's dated. Everything is dated. Everything is, and it's got to be a continuous. It's got to be a continuous thing. It's got to be something that you're doing, continuously. Okay? So don't delay. Go ahead and get started. Yes, sir.
Are expectations, standards, best practices codified anywhere?
Yep. Yes, sir. I'll get with you on that.
Okay.
It's the 10. It's your TEAC stuff, and for your new teachers, I'll get with you all, and we got to go over. We'll go over all of that. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Any other concerns about anything? Everybody's good.